Imagine the year 1792. The United States is a young nation and New York City is on the brink of becoming the financial capital of the world. A world of opportunity had opened up, and 24 ambitious stockbrokers seized the moment. Beneath the shade of a buttonwood tree on Wall Street, these pioneers signed a historic agreement, known as the Buttonwood Agreement. This was not merely a pact between men, but the foundation for what we now know as the New York Stock Exchange. The Buttonwood Agreement established a framework for buying and selling securities. It laid down the groundwork for a regulated exchange, setting out rules for the commissions to be charged by brokers. This agreement was the cornerstone for an institution that would soon shape the economic structure of not only the United States, but the entire world. In those early years, the stock exchange was a far cry from the bustling, high-tech trading floors we see today. Transactions were made in coffee houses, and the brokers traded only a handful of securities. However, the essence of the exchange was there, a place where sellers could meet buyers, and where the values of companies were determined by the free market. But it wasn't just about the transactions. The New York Stock Exchange was also setting the standards for business practices. It insisted on a certain level of transparency from the companies whose stocks were being traded. This was a game changer. It meant that investors could make informed decisions, that they could trust in the system. And so the New York Stock Exchange began to grow. It moved from the coffee houses to its own building, its list of traded companies expanded, and more brokers joined the exchange. It was a force that was gathering momentum, a force that was about to change the world of finance forever. And thus, under a buttonwood tree, the New York Stock Exchange was born, primed to become an integral part of the world's financial landscape. As the 19th century rolled on, the New York Stock Exchange began to expand its influence. This was a period of exponential growth, not just for the NYSE but for the United States as a whole. As the nation's industries thrived, so did the NYSE, becoming the central hub of American finance. Throughout the 1800s, the New York Stock Exchange went through a series of expansions, both physically and metaphorically. Notable amongst these was the construction of the iconic Stock Exchange building in the year 1903. This magnificent structure located on Wall Street became the face of American capitalism, a testament to the country's financial prowess. But the NYSE was not just about grandeur and ostentation, it was also a key player in the nation's financial stability. This was put to the test during the Panic of 1907, a financial crisis that shook the country to its core. Banks collapsed, businesses went under, and the economy was in freefall. During this tumultuous time, the NYSE stepped in, acting as a stabilizing force in an otherwise chaotic market. It was a beacon of hope amidst the financial storm, providing a platform for businesses to raise capital and investors to find opportunities. The NYSE's ability to function during this crisis showcased its resilience and adaptability, traits that would become hallmarks in the years to come. Despite the trials and tribulations, the NYSE stood strong, becoming a symbol of America's economic might. It weathered the storm of the Panic of 1907 and emerged stronger, more resilient. The NYSE was no longer just a marketplace. It was an institution, a vital cog in the machinery of the American economy. The NYSE's growth and evolution during the 1800s laid the groundwork for its future success. It navigated through challenges, adapted to changing market conditions, and continued to expand its influence. By the turn of the 20th century, the NYSE was firmly established as the world's leading stock exchange, a position it has maintained to this day. Despite the trials and tribulations, the NYSE stood strong, becoming a symbol of America's economic might. As we venture into the 20th and 21st centuries, the NYSE continues to evolve. The dawn of the 20th century brought with it a technological revolution that would forever change the face of trading. The introduction of electronic trading, for instance, was a game changer. This pivotal moment in history allowed for an unprecedented level of speed and efficiency, enabling traders to execute transactions at the click of a button. As technology advanced, so too did the NYSE, adapting to an ever-changing landscape and embracing the digital age. Then came the internet, a force to be reckoned with, that turned the world of trading on its head. For the first time ever, information was at the fingertips of investors worldwide. This democratization of information leveled the playing field, enabling anyone with an internet connection to participate in the market. The NYSE was no longer a distant entity, but a global marketplace accessible to all. However, with the new millennium came new challenges. The financial crisis of 2008, a global economic downturn, hit the NYSE hard. The market tumbled, and the world watched in trepidation as the NYSE grappled with the fallout. It was a stern test of resilience, but the NYSE weathered the storm, showcasing the robustness of its systems and the strength of its leadership. Today, the NYSE stands tall as an enduring symbol of capitalism. It is the largest stock exchange in the world by market capitalization, home to some of the biggest and most influential companies globally. It's more than just a marketplace. It's a barometer for global economic health, a platform for innovation, and a testament to the power of free markets. Despite the many changes and challenges it has faced over the centuries, the NYSE has managed to adapt, evolve, and thrive, never losing sight of its core mission: to provide a fair and transparent market for investors. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: the NYSE will continue to be a major player in the world of finance, shaping the economic landscape for generations to come. Through all the changes, the NYSE has remained a cornerstone of global finance. In our present day, the NYSE stands as a testament to the power of finance and the resilience of the American economy. This iconic institution, a beacon of capitalism, is playing a critical role in today's global economy. It's the marketplace where the world's largest and most influential corporations come to raise capital, and where investors, big and small, come to stake their claim in these enterprises. It's the pulse, the heartbeat of the global financial system, echoing the rhythm of economic activity around the world. But the NYSE is not just about the here and now, it's about the future. It's a forward-looking institution, constantly evolving, adapting, innovating, always looking ahead to the next big thing, the next game changer, the next seismic shift in the world of finance. It's about blockchain and cryptocurrencies, it's about AI and machine learning, it's about green energy and sustainability. It's about embracing the new and the novel, while staying true to its core principles of fairness, transparency, and integrity. Yet the road ahead is not without its challenges. The rise of alternative trading platforms, the increasing complexity of financial markets, the growing influence of high-frequency trading, the ongoing debate about market regulation. These are but a few of the issues that the NYSE will have to navigate in the years to come. But if history has taught us anything, it's that the NYSE is more than capable of rising to the occasion. It has weathered financial storms, it has bounced back from crises, it has adapted to change time and time again, and it will continue to do so, because that's what it does best. So, as you continue on your journey of financial enlightenment, consider subscribing to this channel. Stay informed, stay curious, stay ahead of the curve. As we look towards the future, one thing is certain: the NYSE will continue to play a pivotal role in our financial world. From its humble beginnings under a buttonwood tree to its place at the heart of global finance, the NYSE is a symbol of financial growth and resilience. We've journeyed through centuries, witnessing the birth of the New York Stock Exchange under that storied buttonwood tree. We've seen it grow, adapt, and transform, standing as a testament to the spirit of enterprise and the power of innovation. It's been a wild ride. From the first paper slips exchanged by a group of 24 brokers, to the high-speed electronic transactions of today's digital age. The NYSE, initially a small gathering of traders, expanded its horizons, embracing technology while continually shaping and being shaped by the world's financial landscape. We've seen it face trials, from the Wall Street crash of 1929 to the financial crisis of 2008, and every time it has shown its resilience, bouncing back stronger than before. In the modern era, the NYSE stands as a titan of global finance, a hub for the world's largest and most innovative companies. Today and beyond, it continues to evolve, embracing new technologies and markets, all while staying true to its core purpose of providing a fair and transparent place for trading. Understanding the history of the NYSE is not just about appreciating its past, but also about understanding its impact on global finance. It's a tale of ambition, perseverance, and innovation that continues to shape our world. Before we close this chapter, a humble request. If you found this journey enlightening, we'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing explorations into the world of finance. And so, we close the chapter on our journey through the history of the NYSE. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep investing in your knowledge.